Ashe, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you all. So I have a list of messages and I was writing start here. That way I know which messages to start at, right? And so starting here could be significant, starting where you're at, okay? There's nothing wrong with starting where you are and then growing. But my phone accidentally, but we know nothing is accidental, nothing, happens just out of the blue. It's all for a reason. My phone wrote Stargate, and I was like, that sounds familiar. And I was like, oh yeah, I Googled it. Oh yeah, duh, it's a movie. And the movie is about, so there's two different descriptions that I saw. The first one is Stargate is a science fiction franchise centered around an interstellar gateway, which is the Stargate, that allows nearly instantaneous travel between distant points in space. So if you guys are time travelers, or if you guys are reality jumping or quantum shifting, right? I feel like that Stargate popped up for a reason. It's like the ancestral writing, right? I'm hearing the writings on the wall. Also, Destiny's Child could be significant. Beyonce could be significant. But it's like something is very clear with the writings on the wall. But the Stargate pops up to say that it's like you're going to be traveling instantaneously. It's like you're going from one point in space to another point in space, because that's what we're doing here on Earth. We're time traveling. We're here on Earth just shifting realities every single day. We're shifting. And I feel there could be a situation that you've been in that you're instantaneous. Instantaneous is like boom, right then and there. So I feel like you're expeditiously, in the TI energy, right? You're expeditiously getting out of some type of situation, or you're instantaneously going to be in the reality that you have been manifesting in your mind, okay? The other one was an interstellar teleportation device found in Egypt leads to a planet with humans resembling ancient Egyptians who worship the god Ra. So African spirituality, okay, Egyptian spirituality could definitely be significant, okay, or anything like that. So I feel like all of this is very like, it's necessary for whoever is watching. If you found this video, it was not by accident, okay? But like I said, I was writing start here and my phone wrote Stargate. So I'm actually going to watch the movie. I never saw the movie. I only heard of the movie, never knew what it was about. So now I have an interest and I'm going to watch the movie. So maybe some of you all need to watch the movie, or Stargate is significant. Maybe there's something in there that you are going to be learning, okay? But with just that message alone, okay, I feel like Spirit is saying that you're instantaneously traveling. Your ancestors are helping you to be in the reality that you have been seeing in your mind's eye. This means that you all have been manifesting something very, very specific, okay? And it's very clear now. Again, like I said, the writing is on the wall. Something is so clear. I'm hearing ready for takeoff, just like just like the Stargate, right? It's like you're ready for takeoff. It's like you're ready to go forward. You're ready to go ahead. You're ready for the next thing, is what I am picking up on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what messages are here. Okay, and with that, I hope everyone has been doing very, very well. Let's see what messages are here. Okay, where are you traveling to? What's going on? All right, some of you guys could literally be traveling somewhere, like literally getting on an airplane, or okay, somebody's getting on an airplane. I don't know, literally when I said that, all the cards flipped. I'm not about to pick up all those cards. So for me, yeah, this is something that you don't see. This is something that's going to be sneaking up behind you, okay? This is what I'm picking up on. But that was a sign for me to, shift and get a different deck, okay? Spirit didn't want to use that deck, okay? But it was also a sign that some of you guys are definitely going to be traveling soon. Yes, with this, wherever you're going, it's like you're winning. You're on this path of winning, okay? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. As cliche as it sounds, you really have to believe that you are a winner. You really have to believe that you're winning in life. I pulled this card the other day, and the energy that I got from it, if you're winning, yes, when you're winning, you could just be out here, everything is happening in your favor. You can see that the ancestors have favor over you, God has favor over you, everything is just working out super easy. Somebody's affirmations are working for them. But usually when you're winning because you have come out of some type of battle. You had to fight. You had to put in hard work, right? To be able to get to a point to where everything is always working out for you. Anyone that is training, even if it's something that they're doing by themselves, right? It's like, let's say this is a weight loss journey. You could just be winning in your weight loss journey, baby. You had to wake up. You had to get in that gym. You had to eat properly. You had to, go against a force that could have been keeping you back, right? Whatever, let's say, like I said, if it's weight loss, then your weight could have been holding you back, so you had to fight against your weight, whatever this is, right? So when you're winning, that means you have actually literally been putting in work. This could be work that you've had to put in to overcome your own mindset, to shift some traumas, or to shift whatever it is that you have experienced in life that was not up to par. I see that you are winning in life. Wherever you are headed to, you are winning. It's like, look how this person is sitting. This person is sitting like, yeah, I did that. Kind of like, it's giving me mugshot energy, like, haha, like they smiling in their mugshot. Some of you guys can have mugshots, okay? And it's like, yeah, I did that, and I'm gonna do it again. Type energy. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like you're winning out here, okay? It's like this person is victorious. This person knows they're a winner. They're not pulling up like, oh, well, yeah, being humble and stuff. Like, yeah, I did that. They like, hell yeah, I did that. Who else wants some? Debo type of energy. You know what I mean? So that's what I see here. It's like you're in your winning era, okay? Everything is working out for you. Also, when I said era, it reminded me of D-era as well. Some of you guys could be vloggers, okay? D-era, if you're watching, hey, okay? You never know who's watching you as well. Yes, good news. Travel is here. Starting a new project, being excited about a new project that you guys could be starting here. And then we have wish fulfillment here as well with this 9 of Cups. So I definitely see that it's like you're instantaneously winning. It's like winning is synonymous with your name. Okay. I'm also hearing everybody wants you. Okay. Or it's like whatever it is that you're doing, a lot of people are reaching out to you for whatever this is. A lot of people trust you. A lot of people look up to you. I also see you could be a fire sign. There's a fire energy that is here. You could be very sparky or have that firecracker energy to you is what I am picking up on, okay? It's like this is also movement. This is you taking action, okay? This is you being recognized, all right? This winner, they're recognized. It's like they got the reward and the award, okay? It's like you're being rewarded for all the tough times. Look at all of this fire energy. It's like I'm hearing move mountains. You've had to move mountains. It's like you've been through it, right? With this 10 of Wands, it's like you've been through a lot of difficult times, but I see that is over, and something, I don't know what this is, okay, but something is going to instantaneously, going back to that Stargate energy, okay, is going to push you or move you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Everything that you've been doing, all that work that you have put in, it's like, is to other people and to even you, it may seem like it was instant. It's almost like you're gonna wake up, after you see this video or whenever it happens for you, you're gonna wake up and then all of a sudden one day you're literally in a new reality. Even if you're still in the same environment, you're going to realize how you're gonna acknowledge, hey, I really am a different person. You're gonna when you throw things away in your home or when you get rid of things, a shift is taking place, and we these shifts, we have micro shifts all throughout the day. And even though if it looks like we're in the same environment, it looks like we're in the same place, it looks like there is no movement happening, you really are making micro shifts on a daily basis. So give yourself credit for the work you've done, for all the hardships that you have been through. And I feel like one of these days, you guys, one of them days, the movie could be significant with SZA and Keke Palmer as well. But it's like one day you're just gonna wake up and you're gonna actually acknowledge and give yourself credit. Like, yeah, I have been doing the work, right? You're gonna see that things are different, and that attitude alone, that acknowledgement alone, is literally what is pushing you. All the work that you have done previously, the micro shifting. Now it's time for you to actually see it physically. Thank you, Spirit. See, you haven't been seeing the shifts that you've been doing, the work. You feel like you haven't been making progress, but you've been micro shifting. And now that Stargate energy, you're going to instantaneously be pushed into a new reality, into something that you've been asking for. I feel like you're being pushed into something new, but you're ready for it. This is something that you have been asking for. So I don't know what you all have been asking for individually, right? However, whatever it is, all the work that you've been putting in, it's like all of this that you have, this is like, you could have had multiple struggles. It could have seemed like it was one thing after another. It's like you putting out all these fires, right? It's like the sticks make the fire, right? It's like you've been putting out all these fires, and it's like, dang, when is it just going to be easy? When is it just going to be chill? And Spirit is saying, all them fires that you put out, you have laid a brand new foundation. You think different. You see things different. Your point of view is different. You may dress different. Your body may be different. Again, I mentioned weight loss earlier. You may have lost or gained weight to your liking, right? I see a major shift within yourself, but Spirit is saying the key here is for you to acknowledge it and for you to give yourself credit, for you to put respect on your own name, okay? And once you start acknowledging the hard work that you put in to receive this win. Let's say if you're in a race, right? If you're a track meet, right? It's like you're going against others, right? It's like, so you've had to beat out a lot of different things or people or situations that came to harm you. The weapon may form, but it shall not prosper type of energy. It's like you're gonna always win. It's like you've had to fight many weapons that were formed against you, and mentally it was draining, but you always win. And you have to, once you realize and get that energy, like, yeah, can't nothing touch me, just because the weapons are forming because you somebody. Hello. The weapons are forming because you are somebody. Okay, I'm also hearing performing. When I said forming, it reminded me of performing. Some of you guys are performing here, okay? Whatever this may be for you, you guys could be artists, okay? Musicians, okay? Singers, rappers, poets, okay? Writers, you guys, actors, actresses, you guys are performing, okay? Or it's kind of like, it's like I put on for my city. You know, it's kind of like you're putting on or you're getting ready to perform. Even if this isn't on a literal stage, it's like you're being recognized. People are going to see you. So it's kind of like you being in that spotlight energy to where it's like you are performing. Even I'm hearing social media accounts going up. I'm seeing Instagram. So your Instagram could be going up, okay? Whatever it is, I'm hearing products, okay? So some of you guys may sell products, or you guys may be brand ambassadors for certain products, okay? But it's like even you posting products and so forth, it's kind of like you're performing. You get what I'm saying? You're doing something that is getting you seen, okay, is what I see in the public eye. You guys may also be, again, like I said, traveling. You guys have some really good ideas, okay? So sit with those ideas, and before you take action, really sit to see which ones are Spirit really wants you to take action on. And then once you get that game plan, take action, okay? It's like nothing is stopping you, okay? It's like everything is clear. The road is clear, and you're definitely going to be able to see some type of wish fulfillment, okay? And not just, it's kind of like we can have false wish fulfillments. Like we may have things that come into our lives that makes us happy and excited, right? But it's still not what we want. It's like, okay, this is cool. I'm thankful for this, but it's still some like, that ain't what I really want. I'm grateful, but that ain't really what I want, but I'm still grateful for it. So thank you. Okay. But it's like you may have those type of wish fulfillments, but continue to receive those type of wish fulfillments even if it's not exactly what you want, because it's leading you to your ultimate wish fulfillment. It's kind of like, I'm hearing starter pack. It's kind of like warming you up. It's getting you prepared. Again, going back to performers, depending, some artists, they have openers. They have people that opens for them. Maybe you guys are opening for someone, or somebody wants you to open for them, right? But it's kind of like, that's how these small wish fulfillments are coming in. So things may be coming in a way that you didn't expect for it to, but it's still okay for you to receive it, because it's only putting you in alignment, in the right energy to be able to lead you to your ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay, so yeah, and I hear you ain't taking shit from nobody. It's like you're speaking up, you're putting your foot down, you're being very stern. It's like you're being straight to the point. It's like if something doesn't concern you, or if somebody's being nosy, or whatever the case, it's like you're not afraid to speak up and tell people what they need to hear, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, it doesn't matter if people think you're mean, or people think you're a bitch, or whatever the case may be. You're speaking up and you're standing up for what you believe in, and that's perfectly fine. That is okay. That's I'm hearing that's how you're gonna keep and maintain your own happiness here. Okay, so yeah, many of you guys are coming out of hermit mode. You guys have been, a spirit had you tucked away, but I see you guys are now coming out of hermit mode, is what I am picking up on. Let's go ahead. I saw influencer, I saw divine masculine, I saw neighbor, luxury lifestyle. Okay, so we have Saturn day. Something could be happening on a Saturn day, okay, for you. So Saturday could be significant. We have best friend here. Okay, I'm hearing that Beyonce song. I don't know what it's called, but it's You and I. That's all I know. That's the only tune that's playing in my head. But it's kind of like a slower song. Look, we have plenty, more than enough. So you're stepping into a season where you're winning, where you're being recognized, okay, where you're performing, or where people see you, okay, where you're doing that performing. It's kind of like, how's your performance? Kind of like if you're in school, what's your report card? You're doing very well, okay? Your social medias are doing well, okay? Once you start once you start your social media, if you don't have a social media, you will see how you put that work in, right? You'll see that it's gonna gain traction. Okay, it's like there's more than enough people to support you. There could be a whole lot of people supporting other people, but the world isn't running out of people. Everybody has the people that's for them. Let's say if you have a product and you may feel like, well, everybody else is selling this product or having this service or whatever. Spirit is saying, well, they're not the only, everyone doesn't want that person or those people that you see. There's so many other people that's selling the same type of lotions is what I'm getting. Just as an example, it's like 20 people are selling lotions that you see. And so you're like, oh, they're all doing good, so I can't compete with that. They're not going to want to come to me because they do it so well. Why don't you put all that energy into yourself is what I am picking up on. And you only see those 20 people that's selling lotion. It's like, child, there's 5,000 people selling lotion and you don't see. And that didn't stop those 20 people from selling it. So you be the 21st or to be the 5,022nd person selling it. You get what I'm saying? Something about math as well here. But there's plenty. Doing your math, knowing your numbers, there's plenty. There's more than enough. The world isn't running out of people. You have a select people, a select group of people that is meant to support you is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, something supernatural is taking place. Again, that Stargate energy. I'm hearing galactic travel. You've been shifting and traveling this whole time. And again, you think that you've just been stuck, but you have not been stuck. You've been traveling. You've been making small moves this whole entire time. And now it's like you're seeing the results of it. Some type of paperwork, signatures, or contracts is here as well that's going to be giving you plenty or more than enough. We have neighbors neighbor here. Okay, so it's giving me you're never alone. Okay, type of energy. Okay, this could literally be a neighbor. Okay, or it's giving me something that's so close to you, something is right next to you. Again, the writing is on the wall, something is clear as day. The deck is closed, so I'm gonna leave it there. So just know that something is right here, that's right next to you. A neighbor is right next to you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So it's something about insurance, or your neighbors are good, or the people that are next to you or that are going along this journey with you, or the people that you will meet, they are good people. Okay, they are there for you. Your neighbors could be technically like your ancestors. They're always with you, they're always next to you. Take this how it applies for you, right? However, I definitely see that you have plenty or more than enough to sustain you in this season, especially if you've been winning against poverty, if you've been winning and fighting the clearing out the energy, I'd rather say, instead of fighting, right? If choosing your words carefully, right? But if you were clearing out the energy of lack and poverty, and just being a generational curse breaker in your family, there's more than enough. Many of you guys have dealt with not having enough. Many of you guys have dealt with not having enough money, feeling like there's not enough people to go around to support your business, right? That's all programming. Some of you guys have really come out the trenches. Some of y'all growing up, or even in adulthood, y'all didn't have food on y'all table how the other kids in the neighborhood did, type of energy. Thinking about neighbor and something about your neighborhood. It's like the way that you grew up, right? It's like you've been fighting a lot of things that have been played on you, or that have been programmed into your mind, that there's not enough to go around. But I am here to break that and to help be your confirmation, to let you know that there's plenty enough food, there's plenty enough water, there's plenty enough people, there's plenty enough ideas, there's plenty enough houses, there's plenty enough cars, there's plenty enough money, there's plenty enough good people. It's all about your point of view. There's plenty of everything. So I feel like you guys are winning against a lot of different stereotypes, and programming is the biggest thing that you're winning against. The false programming that you were manifested into on this earth. It's like that's what you're winning against. And I feel like spirit is soon, I'm hearing soon come. Okay, it's like spirit is like literally showing you, or going to be showing you very, very soon, how that all those narratives were false. The narratives that you may have gotten from society, even about your beauty and what the standard beauty is, or whatever. So many people talk about, I'm so sick of the USA, because they done lied to us. You feel me? Okay, if you're watching or have experienced and lived in the USA, right? Which most of you are watching are. Okay, I know I have a few that are international watching as well. However, I am here to let you all know it was all programming, and the current state of the world, but especially the USA, it's like you're tired. You overcome it. It's like everything is falling away. The masks have fallen off, and only the true ones are left standing. And if you watching me, if you tune into me, baby, you definitely a real one. Okay, it's like continue to do the work, because you're out here winning. I don't know how long it's going to be for anyone, right? But I am here to tell you, you are on the right path. You are in the right direction. I'm hearing coming out swinging. And it's like you coming out swinging in this hole. You coming out winning against all those false narratives. And Spirit is going to show you that those narratives were false by showing you the opposite. It's giving me you had to conquer the opposite of the very thing that you were desiring. So if you desire to have a beautiful, loving relationship, you had to first conquer the ugly side, or the shadow side of that. If you're conquering self-esteem issues and confidence issues, right? It's like if you're desiring to have, be a better version of yourself, you had to, experience the shadow side and the other side, the ugly side of not being confident and not having the self-esteem, or all of that. So you've been heavy in your self-development, your personal development, right? If you've been desiring for increase in finances finances and money, right? Then it's like you first had to experience the shadow side of that, which is the lack and not being enough and whatever, right? It's like however this was implanted in you, it's like you're winning over that, and there's definitely a wish fulfillment that is here, and there's definitely plenty and more than enough for whatever it is that you're seeking at this time. So these are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can connect with me one-on-one down below in the description bar, and I will see you all in the next one. I am motivational speaker Nayla LATRICE. Peace.